guys, so it is Blackout Day 2, last day of the haunted house, and Monster Energy's here to give us, our cast and audience, free shit. So that's gonna be cool. So Monster's just handing out free monsters to all my people. How you doing?
Hi!
My cast is gonna be high on crack tonight. Do you remember? So
Yes! I grew up good.
Attaboy. And just when we were celebrating because we got free Monster, our air compressor started smoking. As you can see, that's all smoky in here.
And there was a panic in the house.
Not sure what that was, but it was blowing smoke like a high-grade fogger when I walked in here. So, yeah. This is it, guys. This is our last pit for 2019. Let's do it.
What the hell's going on? It's the last night. We don't give a fuck.
Well, I thought I was in charge. Alright guys, tonight is our second night of Blackout. Unfortunately, this is also the last night of 2019. Now, tonight, what I'm looking for, guys, tonight is I want you guys to have fun.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Anyway.
You guys have raised hell for a month. You guys have killed it in there for over a month. You've put sweat, you've put blood, tears, work, pain in your back, fucking problems into this show. You put your energy into this show. Everything you've done this month has built us up even more and set us up for a goddamn exciting 2020.
Oh yeah!
Now, what I want you to take away from this experience is the memories of the people that you worked with. What's important from this is not the scares that we gave, the lines we came up with, the things we did in here, the fun times we had in pit. What's important is the relationships you built, the impact that you had on the audience, and the friends that you made within these walls. This cast, as it is tonight, will never act with each other again. That's why every year we have our party. That's why every year we hand out those t-shirts from this year alone, so that you see it on other people, so that you see these names on these signs in our pit, so that you see the things that people have left here, the groundwork that people have laid before you, and you can build on that. You remember those relationships. You remember those times we had here together. Because all of us, this is our place. This is something we built with each other that we get to do. There's nothing else like that. You play on a sports team, that shit's been there forever. It's been like that forever. They'll get a new group of kids who come in and do the same shit, play the same teams, do the same stuff on repeat. You could watch a football game from 1990 and a football game from tomorrow, and it looks like the same fucking people on that field. But this cast, this haunted house, will never look like it does tonight. It'll never look like it has this year. And what you guys have done this year has laid the groundwork for whoever comes in here next year. For those of you who return, and I hope it's all of you.
Hell yeah.
It's
Family!
That's right.
Hell yeah.
I hope it's all of you. You've laid the groundwork for those people. You've built it for our audience. You've continued our legend for the people that come next year. You've left creepy things out there in the dark for the audience to talk about all year long. When people see their pictures online, they say, oh yeah, that was that one night. And do you remember that one guy in that one room? And they talk about you for the rest of the year, for possibly the rest of their lives. When people talk in 40 years, do you remember our first date at Haunted Hills? That one crazy ass guy in that room. You've affected people now. You've touched people's lives. And hopefully this place has touched you and changed you into a better person.
Hell yeah!
You're all getting emotional. It makes me want to cry.
I'm gonna cry.
Come here.
Some of us are already naked, damn it.
What I want everyone to remember, and the reason 2 weeks ago we had that big speech about bullying, is that everyone who comes here, we're all freaks. We're all strange people who do this because we love it. We do this because we love each other. Yes, it's scary. Yes, we're big badasses. Yes, we look crazy. But deep down, we all love each other. I love all of you. I would do anything for all of you.
We love you too.
You ask, and I'm there for you. I build this place for you.
Enough of this sappy shit. God damn it, whole guy's going to cry.
We're already makeup.
Sorry. Haunted. Now what I want you to remember when you leave here tonight is that even though you don't get to come here next weekend, even though you don't get to see these people again, I have two things. One, if you can't see anything beautiful in yourself, get a better mirror. Look a little closer and stare a little harder, because there's something beautiful in you that made you keep going despite everyone who told you to quit. Remember that every day. And number two, we get to do this all fucking again next year. Couple announcements from me. Tonight, guys, after we close, we're going to be tearing down the entire outside. All our line, everything out there. If you guys are available to stay after and help us with that, please do. We need help. There's a lot of shit out there, and we don't need the city of Lake Station fucking bitching at us that we don't have it all down. So if you guys are available, please come and help us out right after we close. We really appreciate it. Now, anything else from any of my managers? Then let's give out this doll for last time this year. My goal tonight is going to, drum roll please. Chris King, come here, buddy. For those of you who don't know Chris King's a big, lovable guy, looks real scary, but he's such a sweetheart.
Big teddy bear.
He's acted in our freezers for most of our year. Killed it in there all night, stays in there all night, does everything I ask him to, never causes a problem. He helps out where he can. A few nights ago, we needed help in our rules room. Having never ran a rules room in his life, he just came out, didn't ask any questions, changed costumes, and jumped in the room and dove right into it. The last few nights, he's worked in our rules room, he's worked in our photo booth, he's helped us out immensely. Thank you very much, Chris King. Keep that shit up. Now, who's ready to have fun tonight, guys? Who's ready to show Indiana what we got? Who's ready to keep this shit rolling all year? Hell yeah! Are we ready to be haunted hell strong for the rest of this year? Let's go!
Raise some hell! Raise some hell!
You forgot something. What's the fucking theme?
Oh, I guess that's fair. So, you guys have been asking me this forever. For those of you who've made it to our banquet, you know every year we have a theme for our banquet. Now, our theme for our banquet this year, drumroll please. It's going to be Harry Potter. Who's ready? Now that we got that out of the way, who's ready to raise some hell? Then let's go! Raise some hell! What? 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 Raise some hell! Go
birthday girl in the house. Happy birthday, Gabby. All right, say happy birthday to Gabby. All right. infamous feedback. My property resonates reckless. There's some Texas fucking your door. Did you hear that? We should hear that. And the killer said he finds us. We're trapped. Don't breathe bad. Maybe we can steal that. Limits of a man to within the spot. Who's that? I can hear you. Now it's too late. Come to my place. You don't run away from your heart. That's why I'm taking your face. I'm on the road. And the killer said he finds us. We're trapped. Don't breathe bad. Maybe we can steal that. Limits of a man to within the spot. Who's that? I can hear you. Now it's too late. Come to my place. Don't run away from your heart. That's why I'm taking your face. May I have your attention, please? Guys, may I have your attention, please? How you guys feel tonight, by the way? Let the whole nation hear y'all on our last. Mid-November of my album that I'll be dropping mid-November. You guys can go download the singles over WonderReverbNation.com/WondervilleDJs. Who we do? Maybe this song is called Quick Right.
Pop me a feeling and drink up a hate. Pop me a perkin and go to Jupiter. I send the goon a motherfucking shoot at you. Sir, you a P in the colors of force. I got the phone, I'm 30 and 4. Right now the color, the super, the silk. So you a break out away from the bill. One of the pressure, the pass of the Gucci. They said a bitch on the favorite Carucci. I ain't even moving this one. Walking around town and I hang in the trunk. Nothing but blood, I feel like my fun. Sometimes I feel like I'm rolling my shoulder. I fly to the west and the meat with a roll. Hope that look my soul. I'm on the truth, I'm a possible soldier. This is the one and I'm with a movie. Get busted for real. The devil, my shooter, get put on that hill. So we build up a music and now you can fuck. I don't want you to do it. This devil, I just let me down. This for the fact that I got it so bad. This for the fact that I got it so bad. This is some niggas who cannot shoot. Pull up on you, put a stick in your face. Pull up on you, put a brick in your face. I'm on the pressure, they go on the space. I got a hundred, so we have a lane. I took the paper, but I got a strike. I got a toy in the show.
So he's asking me to keep. Till you own your own, you can't be free. Till you own your own, you can't be me. How we still slaves in 2016. Keep it light, keep it bad coming. Every night another bag coming. I ain't been asleep since 96. I ain't seen the back of my eyelids. I've been speeding like with no safety belt. One on the corner with no safety help. I've been falling like Josh Norman, ain't normal. Just a project, down Beverly Hills, California. That race tough, that's fun. Special golf.
Everybody knows scrap, ho. I shoot your grandma in the back, ho. Shit never been in the way. That's why I got kept, ho. I was trying to simple. I ain't got no love for them. That's about blocks from my hill. If you bend that blank on a mission, you might get back to the kill. Drop back. Wrap up. Hit it. That's the me. I got all the good friends.
Now listening to the sounds of DJ Riddler. You are now listening to the sounds of DJ Riddler.
I ain't gonna be asleep. These that will never see, never sleep. I'm taking up on me. I don't know that I'm really. I'm real, I'm just like a sheep. I'm not so I've been mother popping balls, sleep. Who the fuck you are? Running out my brain. I know I'm smart, you make me do some crazy things. Monkey on my back, let it be. Please, nigga free out here, but they ain't free. Ride it physically, not mentally. I am where I go, I'm ski. I take my kids and let it be like Halloween. My subconscious got me fighting in my sleep. I can't forget about it, seeing in my dreams. Drinking in water, but I ain't sweet. You give me what I can for so I can leave. You know I'm sick, don't you feel my energy? No, it's not, everybody ain't me. You try to pop jack, you get coming back. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you and I can't
I thought you were the one listening to my suggestions that in my head. You thought that I was the one behind the bed. But you forget me. You left me falling and living inside my grave. I know that you want me dead.
You ready to see trick?
I take prescriptions to make me feel okay. I know it's all in my head. I have these lucid dreams where I can't move. I think
Pop, little scoop pop, I like Machiavelli. Each side, little Caesar pizza, I be hot and ready. You a you're rat, you like Tommy Jerry. You the belly, you the sucking, that's that commentary. I was in the field and I slept with it. I took to God, dropped on a break with it. To my surprise, he replied, say you made with it. I see the car water, then I run a bake with. Cash, hit the take care, hit the race, hit the dash. That's when they keeping me on Twitter with the backlash. Cardi B is so problematic, it's a hashtag.
nigga people in with my best friend. Turn on my ass in the last hand. You see the wet turning up, it's like jeans pulling up, it's like I'm in the first line. It's my birthday, this is one of the best nights. You don't like money, I can see it in your eye. You don't like money, I can see it in your tie. Better be careful with you women when you trick and see fly. She count money in the sleep and she don't never spend a night. But she trapping and she had to make it happen for her life. Don't be mad because she had to show her life. We had baggage on our place, we had badges on that. You got badges in your life, you had gadgets on your life. Now we're magic, got magic in my life. And that power like I am because that baggage in my life. And y'all know better than well, I don't want no shit. Hey, we get some more champagne. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best man. So I come out
That's why I